there, it's Shannon, the Integrative counselor. Just making a little video today, a really vulnerable video today about my own design profile, being a reflector. I'm a 5-1 reflector with a left angle of the cross of education. I'm here to teach the things that um, I investigate to know to be true to the masses is kind of my life mission, and doing that here right now and have been doing that. And then also what it's like to be an energy worker. I get a lot of questions about this, and if you haven't looked at human design, you can go and read about that. Human design is kind of like if spirituality met energetics, met astrology, and it's been for me the most accurate description as to my experience of energy and of the world. Reflectors are a very rare type. We're about 1% of the population, and we have a very unique purpose. And it was really only understanding my profile design that I fully stepped into more energy work and kind of really fell in love with like how I am, the way that I am. And I actually integrate human design into my life coaching work with clients and with my clients that are more spiritually energetic minded. And it's been really, really beautiful because human design gives us an accurate way to make decisions and tap into energy, and shows that we are here for a unique purpose that only we can fill. And it's very, very specific. And for me, again, it was very accurate. So with all human design, again, with anything, you look into, you try out the strategy. Does that work for you? And then you go on an experiment. My strategy is I'm a lunar being, and so when I make decisions, I have to talk to everyone in my corner for like a full moon cycle to see if it's right for me, because I will experience and be all of the different energy types throughout the month. So a reflector experiences basically a year's worth of energy in a month because we're experiencing the other. Reflectors are here to reflect back the other. We're here to reflect back the health of our community, and all reflectors are different because we're all reflecting back our community. And so I'm a 5-1, which means I have a transpersonal path. And so a 5-1 is also someone who is in a projection field. And so this is going to sound very strange, but my energetics in my body, all of my centers are very open. They're all open. Everything is open. So I'm a pure kind of energetic channel. And so when I'm with people or when I'm with others, I feel exactly how they feel. And I reflect that back unconsciously. It just reflects back. And so when people are with me and they're experiencing that, they're experiencing more of themselves. And I consciously am an active participant, and I choose to reflect back, your highest healing. I'm an excellent energy worker because of this. It also gets to be very difficult because I do feel everything that the person that I am working energetically with. Next week, I'm becoming an Asui Holy Fire Reiki practitioner, master teacher, only because I love this work so much, and I wanted to get some more skills around energy work since I experienced it already, and so I wanted to get my own teacher and some tools. So when I'm with my clients, I will experience what they're feeling, and then I reflect that back. I didn't know this about myself growing up, and so this is where some of my own trauma even came about, was just the environments that I was in, and being in unhealthy environments. And so for me, along my healing path, I've had to move into very healthy environments, not only physical environments, but like who I'm hanging out with, my family, how I'm serving my community, and things like that. Because for me, I am experiencing what I'm around internally, energetically. And I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but all of our cells are um, made of energy, and we do feel things. So if you've ever been around someone who's screaming, yelling, and very like much upset, how you kind of feel like, oh my goodness, what's going on here? Or individuals that are empaths or highly sensitive. Reflectors are beyond highly sensitive. We are purely energetically wide open. The only other energy type that's close to us are projectors, which projectors are kind of like natural healers. And we're non energy beings. And so we depend on our manifestors and generators and manifesting generator counterparts to be the builders. And I just think it's really interesting because when you start to learn about your the different types and your type, and I've been studying it for years and years, and I still just, there's just so much depth there that, I mean, as a researcher, as a 5-1, like the one is an investigator, um, it's nothing, not my counseling training background, not any other thing that I've studied has been more accurate as to my lived experience as to how I experience life. Other and other people's auras and energy. And for me, it's been such a beautiful thing because I'm so effective at what I do in the role that I play now because clients are coming to me for a transaction and for the healing and for energy healing or for trauma informed care, and I am experiencing what they are in my body, and I know that I can feel it viscerally, energetically, what's going on, and to be able to discern what is mine, what is theirs, and to kind of parse that out has been so effective because I'm able to see where someone's at. Like truly, am curious, and I am open, like mentally open, but like energetically all the way open, and so I'm able to experience at a whole other level, and it's been really, really beautiful. Every once in a while, it's not well received because, again, being a reflector, sometimes it's just an unconscious thing. The energy that's coming back is someone is receiving more of their own energy, and so sometimes individuals just there is some projection, especially me being in a kind of like a double projection field, being a 5-1 and being a reflector. Sometimes it's a lot of strong energy coming in for the person, and sometimes there's like a really strong reaction, and I've learned like what that is. Again, like I can't be an asshole, right? Like if I'm being an asshole, like that's me, like definitely 100%. But I am kind of coming out of the closet as to like human design because I have been working with so many clients to help them understand their strategy, their profile, how to make decisions, how to work differently. And everyone, and it impacts our health. Our energy impacts our health so much. And it's so important, especially when we're coming on the other side of trauma, to do some trauma healing, to have some tools. And again, there's a lot of different tools. If someone's not into human design or into energy whatsoever, I'm using something else, right? But I can't shut off the reflector part of me. I might just not be. Again, energy too, like it's coming at me, but I'm doing energy work, then I'm asking permission. I'm not just getting in someone's energy field and moving that around unless there has been a intention there set, because that's also energy. Also, there's boundary work and energy as well. So I'm just sharing, what it's like to be a reflector. It's for me, it's like the most beautiful experience to be of service to the collective and whom I'm around, and to be so connected and to energetically be this open and just kind of surrender to life in such this beautiful way that I just, it explains my childhood. It explains, every single thing that I kind of had a hard time with and was stuck my profile, and how I am to be an awakened reflector, which is very, very rare. And I understand, like, I'm humble. Even though I'm making a dumb video, I am humble about this experience because it is so beautiful. Thanks for watching.